Hello. So here's a thing in Minecraft 1.12.2 that I like a lot, but they removed it in 1.13. And when you go into single player and you create a new world and you go into more world options here, and over here you got world type. Most people use the default sort of world type. You got super flat. You can customize that as well. You got large biomes, you got amplified, and you got customized. I like customized, but they removed this. They now have a thing called buffet or buffet or whatever called. So if you have customized, yes, you can sort of transfer a customized world, but those customized settings doesn't work because 1.13 doesn't have customized world anymore. So what I do in here, for example, if you click customized, you can remove strongholds, mine shafts, ravines, caves. I do this, dungeons, water lakes underground, lava lakes underground, remove that. That's perfect. Next thing I do is that I actually bump up the ore. For example, spawn size and price, and it should only spawn underneath, the sea level. And I do this for all the ores, but you can't do this in 1.13 anymore, and these settings won't be transferred. So yeah, even if I removed all the caves and stuff, caves and such will now actually be created in 1.13 in the same world if I transfer it. That is so annoying. So let's look at 1.13. Okay, so now we are in 1.13 pre-2 snapshot and different background. If you go to single player, yeah, I have 2 test worlds here, and I tried to transfer my old world as well. But if you go into create new world, your creative, more world options, and look at these world types. You got, of course, the default, super flat, large biomes, amplified, buffet. What a weird kind of name, buffet or buffet. Not really buffet, it's just, it doesn't have the apostrophe, what you call it, so it's buffet. So let's customize. Tough walk. Okay, you got world generator, surface, caves, floating islands. Okay, so let's see, surface. What surface? Well, select a biome. Okay, you can only select the biome now. Okay, so you got one single biome and nothing else. With customized, you can have all biomes. Okay, so it's only one. Yeah, it seemed to be only one kind or one type of biome. The hell? One motion. So basically they removed the customized thing with only an option to have one single biome. Okay. Well, at least they got the void, which means no blocks at all. It's like the end, except no blocks at all. Swamp hills. Okay. What's that like? So there's no options of, you know, creating or remove caves or anything. You just got a world that only have one single biome. That's it. And the water looks super weird. Okay. So this is kind of boring. Well, if you like the single biome stuff, sure. But that's it. So let's see. It's creative and of it. And you got, I guess, caves is all caves. So let's try that, and let's try just plains. So how does that look? Okay, so it's just caves. Super dark. Okay, so it's just caves then, huh? With grass in it. Okay. So if you like caves, I guess this would be nice. And let's see, the last option. Create new world and create more options. So last one, floating islands. And you can have like jungle. Let's select jungle. See how this works. Seems to take a bit more time to create the world. Alright, so we got this floating island system. So still just a single biome. It's all jungle and it's just islands. And it looks kind of weird because you got this mine shafts and stuff just floating in mid-air. And you got, you know, water pillars. So you are pretty close to bedrock, I guess. Because this is where the kind of bedrock is. Look at this, you got a temple. At like bedrock level. So yeah, I know it's snapshot, but what the fuck. It's kind of fun to play around with, but you know, I want my customized thing. I want to be able to remove caves. I want to remove lava lakes underground. I want some more ore to spawn, but what the fuck is this? Single biome types with islands and whatnot. What the fuck? What the fuck? And people complain about the texture of the, you know, the bark blocks, the new bark blocks, and people was raging about that. What the fuck? People rage about the freaking texture? Get the fuck out of here.